we need to make our reaction to these issues science-based, and science simply takes time. You can't answer some of these questions that have far-reaching implications by throwing a switch.
The 4R Nutrient Stewardship Report. Information about how the right source, right rate, right time, and right place interact with issues facing everyone. The North American fertilizer industry has pledged $7 million to fund a multi-year research effort aimed at measuring and evaluating the economic, social, and environmental impacts of 4R nutrient stewardship. IPNI's Paul Fixen discusses its implementation.
We've got a half a century of research that is primarily small plot-based, field-based on how to be good stewards of crop nutrients. But so often we've not been able to connect that kind of data at a scale that society is most interested in. And in many respects, that's what the 4R Research Fund is designed to do, is to connect our historical database with the issues that society says they want agriculture to address, whether it be surface water quality related to phosphorus levels, groundwater quality and nitrate loss due to leaching, impacts on air quality from either ammonia losses or N2O losses and climate change effects, or whatever the case might be. The primary stakeholder, probably initially to me, are those that are going to be impacted directly by the research and that who have to change practices. So that includes the industry itself and the farmers, growers that it serves. They're right up front because they're the ones that have to change. And then as we go further out, you see the advisors of those growers. You see the people that teach those grower advisors, and you eventually get out to the consumer, who has told us through their purchasing behaviors and through the policy arena, through the political environment, what they're most interested in, and we need to listen to those voices. And so, it becomes an extremely large group, but it's a set of groups. And it is critical to us in agriculture to recognize that we do have different stakeholders, and we need to package our information and communicate it a little differently depending upon where those various stakeholder groups are coming from and what their past experiences are and what technical level they come to agriculture with, which of course varies from those that are directly involved to those that really know very little yet about where their food and fiber comes from. We hope we can generate some answers fairly quickly in a time span of a year or two, but then some of these answers are going to take more patience and a longer-term commitment by the industry and those groups that we hope will be collaborators with us.
For more information, visit nutrientstewardship.com.